How's the reception, soldat?
Turn this thing back on. I could be halfway to the front by now.
War's over. Saxony and Rusviet agreed to a truce while you were out.
That's great. It's Polania.
Forced to accept a Rusviet occupation. Your uncle and many others are not happy about it. They keep fighting. Olga Morozova, head of security.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I have to ask you to leave. Colonel Zubov's orders.
Not unexpected. Thank you, Sudarь. Have a safe night. I'll have to find another way in.
Where are you anyway?
Some picturesque valley outside of St. Petersburg. This is where the official celebrations for the peace treaty take place.
Champagne and caviar for our brave politicians and generals.
Guards, I have to be quiet and stay.
Intruder! Sтой! Sound alarm!
Damn it! How's the reception, soldat?
Where are you anyway?
Some picturesque valley outside of St. Petersburg. This is where the official celebrations for the peace treaty take place.
Champagne and caviar for our brave politicians and generals.
Guards, I have to be quiet and stay out of their way. No, they're doing their job, and I won't kill them for it. Certainly. On my way. I'll take cover there. Several...
Why do you think sneaking around in some valley would make me stay?
Representatives of almost every government in the world will be here. Can you imagine a better cover for a Fenris meeting?
The secret puppet masters controlling the whole world? Bullshit.
That's what Tsar Nicholas thought. Before they almost killed him. Tesla somehow knew about them, and his letter is the only reason the negotiations continued after the attack on St. Petersburg. I need to know who is behind all this, don't you? Moving! If they see me, it's all over.
I can't wait to finally go home.
How old is your daughter now?
Almost 2. Only saw her once.
Shouldn't be a problem. Enemy movement, lots of them. I can only see one unit. Certainly.
Intruder! Sтой! Sound alarm!
Damn it! We've lost the battle. There are multiple targets.
Cringe.
How's the reception, soldat?
Where are you anyway?
Some picturesque valley outside of St. Petersburg. This is where the official celebrations for the peace treaty take place.
Champagne and caviar for our brave politicians and generals.
Guards, I have to be quiet and stay out of their way. Moving! If they see me, it's all over. Over there? I'd better take cover. Several
Why do you think sneaking...
Intruder! Sтой! Sound alarm!
Damn it!
We failed our primary objective.
How's the reception, soldat?
Where are you anyway?
Some picturesque valley outside of St. Petersburg. This is where the official celebrations for the peace treaty take place.
Champagne and caviar for our brave politicians and generals.
Guards, I have to be quiet and stay out of their way. I'm ready. Certainly. Over there? On my way. I'll Wait, certainly. There are multiple targets here.
Why do you think sneaking around in some valley would make me stay?
Representatives of almost every government in the world will be here. Can you imagine a better cover for a Fenris meeting?
The secret puppet masters controlling the whole world? Bullshit.
That's what Tsar Nicholas thought. Before they almost killed him. Tesla somehow knew about them, and his letter is the only reason the negotiations continued after the attack on St. Petersburg. I need to know who is behind all this, don't you? On my way.
I can't wait to finally go home.
How old is your daughter now?
Almost 2. Only saw her once.
Certainly. Over there? Shouldn't be a problem. Looks like this target's low. Enemy movement. Lots of them. If they see me, it's all over. Certainly. On my way. Over there? Moving. One enemy here. Over there? Going in. On my way. There are multiple targets here. I'll secure it. On my way. If they see me, it's all over. Looks like a good place. Moving. I'll take cover there.
Primary objective achieved. We have a new primary objective.
What makes you think Zubov is a traitor?
He's a good commander. Ambitious, educated, tough. But he's a lone wolf, and an asshole as well. He shouldn't have achieved his current station. There's no way he could have climbed the ladder that fast without someone powerful helping him. Certainly. I should blend in and mingle with the other guests. Shouldn't be a problem.
Have you heard about Arabia? These are swarthy desert marauders fighting against our troops.
I'm sure you'll find a way to deal with them.
On my way. New intel?
Champagne, Sudarinya?
Thanks, no. Perhaps later.
It's not right. The Battle of the Somme, Verdun. And now all that would be for nothing.
You've been betrayed, my friend. You bled for your country, and how do these people repay you?
A bunch of traitors. That's what they are.
If you feel that way, I might be able to introduce you to some like-minded people. When weak leaders face threats like pro-democracy lunatics, unions, ideologues, where does it end?
You are damn right.
We'll talk later.
Moving.
It's a scandal. A few more weeks, and victory would have been ours. No one could have defeated the Reich's finest, not without help. Mark my words. A Rusviet bullet didn't defeat us. A knife in the back did.
Here, here.
Certainly.
There are rumors Nikola Tesla contacted the king.
I've heard something similar. Strange, but after 15 years of isolation?
I'm telling you, he has finally lost it. All the money, all the influence, such a genius. And yet, he lives in some ghost town.
They say he and his most loyal followers still invent new machines there. They kill anyone who comes too close to his factory.
I'd better take cover. Looks like a good place.
Personally, I never had anything against you guys.
Likewise. If not for the war, I never would have left my parents' farm.
I was a farmer too. Dairy mostly. The best cream in Lower Saxony.
We grew potatoes. Wanna try some of our samagon later?
How could I refuse?
On my way.
Between us, some fear the Shogun is ill-advised. It seems he intends to expand Togawa borders further than ever before.
I'll take cover there. Moving. Suddenly, several enemies here.
The Kaiser is weak. His reputation among the population has hit rock bottom.
Is it true they mocked him openly in the newspaper?
A damn disgrace. Freedom of speech, they call it.
I wonder where they got that from.
I'd better take cover. Over there?
I'm so happy the war is over.
Are you sure everybody on your side knows about it? I hear there are rebels still fighting in Polania.
Well, they are fighting because your people are still in Polania.
Talk to Grigory Rasputin. I say Rusviet got all the land we need.
Moving.
I'll tell you, we'll be facing a second civil war in the next 10 years.
I'd rather not have that in my backyard, as good as the money is.
Over there? I'll take cover there. On my way.
Where the fuck?
I tell you, there is something wrong with this Matahari.
No, I tell you, everything is just right with her.
Well, she can dance. I'll give you that.
Certainly.
I'm glad things have finally settled down in Europe. We shouldn't have come here in the first place.
We should be fulfilling our destiny and taking the rest of Mexico. And the land up north, too.
Честно, in the far north, there are people who can talk to animals.
Rubbish.
Shouldn't be a problem. Looks like a good place. There are multiple targets here. On my way. Shouldn't be a problem. Moving. Certainly.
I hear some Saxonian magnates are buying newspapers to support the conservative parties. They fear the trade unions.
With good reason. A lot of people gonna lose their jobs now the war's over. There'll be riots if they don't find another war soon.
Shouldn't be a problem.
It's embarrassing. There are women.
You have some nerve coming here, Zubov. But not hesitate to throw you off the cliffs for your failure.
I don't know what you're talking about, General Sturm.
Your little coup didn't work, and now we are losing control.
Perhaps you could do with some more control yourself, General. It's unwise to discuss matters like this in public.
Very well. Then we'll discuss it at the hall, in front of the others.
If I go down, I'll take you with me, you treacherous bastard.
Our first two Fenris members, don't you think?
Was that Colonel Zubov?
Da, and he's mine when the time comes. They meet at a hall, and the general threatened to throw Zubov off the cliff. I think I know where the meeting takes place. I just have to find a way up there.
Hey, thanks for saving my ass, I guess.
They said you had as good as zero chance of survival. I'm sorry you have to live in that thing, but you're alive.
I'll get rid of it somehow.
I'd better take cover. I'll take cover there.
It's very much my business. If there are so many VIPs up there, then we need extra security before another St. Petersburg happens.
I said, it's a private event. Peace off.
That's... You stay right where you are. I'm go...
You won't be doing anything.
They're with Fenris. Either I get to the castle without them noticing, or I make sure they don't live to tell anyone. I need to find a way up to the castle, and I can't allow them to sound the alarm.
We have a new secondary objective.
Only see one unit. Over there? Shouldn't be a problem. Как мышка. Going invisible. On my way. One enemy here. Over there, several enemies here. Shouldn't be a problem. Over there? Certainly. Moving. Looks like this target's low. On my way. I'd better take cover. Lots of them. Over there? One enemy. Shouldn't be a problem. On my way. Moving. On my way. Looks like this target's low. Over there? One enemy. I'll take cover there. I can only see one unit. Moving. I'd better take cover. Sounds like a plan. Almost there and still undetected. I think that's the building. Over there.
Easy, nigga.
Colonel Zubov, how nice of you to honor us with your presence. Tell me, how did the last operation go?
It was partially successful.
I could have sworn it wasn't a dead when I was talking to the other day.
Господи.
know that Tesla does more than whisper advice in the ears of leaders. He actively interfered with our plan, which was a surprise to all of us.
The plan was too complicated from the beginning. Bullet in the head, such as before with that Archduke.
Shooting bullets is easy, brother Remigiusz. Having others blamed for them requires a lot of work.
As soon as the Tsar and the Kaiser have time to focus on what's going on behind their backs, we are screwed. They must go.
Gentlemen, we had a setback, but still, our influence is greater than ever before. We've even found a way to finally crack Saxony. Our plan is in motion as we speak. Kaiser Friedrich is a dead man. He just hasn't noticed yet. And when it comes to Rusviet, the revolutionaries will kill Tsar Nicholas and plunge the country into chaos. Eventually. Until then, we have to keep him busy and force him to resume the war. I'm sure someone with your talents will know how to use the rebels in Polania for that. Of course.
All of this is still in jeopardy as long as Tesla is able to interfere with our plans. The man might be insane, but he's also a genius with considerable resources.
Agreed. I've worked on solving that problem since the letters first arrived. I have information about a former Tesla collaborator. He may have crucial information on how to overcome Tesla's defenses. Zubov, this is your chance to make up for your failure in St. Petersburg. Find this man and bring him to me. And, Colonel, we won't accept another failure.
Did you hear that?
If they want to use Polania for a new war, they must be stopped.
We must stop them.
Fine. I'm in. Activate my suit and I'll take care of them.
We can't walk around and kill generals and the Tsar's advisor.
I don't care about consequences.
It's that. Hunt. Zubov wants him.
No.
Gain his trust. Become part of Fenris. And then have your revenge. I'm not sure he would believe me. Grigory Rasputin has a way of gaining the trust of powerful people. We're on our own. It's us against them, my friend.
A system they helped to build.